It's been 73 years since Brentford last beat Spurs. That was back in 1948, and Harry Kane has scored more goals on a Thursday than any other Premier League player. This is the match preview, Tottenham Hotspur against Brentford. Welcome back to the channel, hope you're all keeping well. This is the match preview video, Tottenham Hotspur v Brentford in the Premier League on Thursday evening at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, 7:30 PM kickoff. In today's video, I'll be going through all of the team news, the match facts and stats, looking at the team's form, the betting odds from channel sponsors William Hill, how you can watch the game on TV, and my predicted lineup and my score prediction. Just before I get into today's video, make sure that you download the OneFootball app for all of the live football scores, results and news, as well as getting all of the latest Spurs news on this channel. You can also see it all here. Download the OneFootball app to keep up to date with everything Tottenham Hotspur, club news, transfer news, match information, videos, tables and results from all around the world. Don't miss out, and please do let me know what you think of this app. Now, we've really been put through it again in these last few weeks as Tottenham Hotspur fans. It has been very up and down. 10 days ago or so, the Leeds United home win, winning 2-1 at half-time. The fans were booing because we were 1-0 down, hadn't had a shot on target. It was a very dull 45 minutes of football for us, from our point of view. And then, of course, Antonio Conte and the players turned it around. Antonio Conte turned conductor to the crowd, getting the crowd going. The players put a shift in. The passion was there. And, the grit, determination. And we got the 3 points. Then we went into the Europa Conference League game against Mura last Thursday. Antonio Conte made 9 changes. Javert Tanganga and Harry Kane kept their places from the Leeds game, but 9 changes made. Those players certainly didn't take their chances. It was a very, very dull and poor performance from Tottenham, and we lost to the lowest ranked team in the competition. And then we thought that we were going to return to Premier League action on Sunday. Sunday just gone, away at Burnley. And then the game gets called off around 55 minutes before kickoff. Antonio Conte had named the starting 11 to face Burnley. I'll go through that in a minute. But it has been frustrating. It really has. Tottenham Hotspur must get back to to winning ways, particularly after that Mura defeat last week on Thursday. I'm really looking forward to this Brentford game. It is a big, big week for us. Brentford at home on Thursday, and then, of course, Norwich City at home on Sunday. And then the week after, the Rennes game in the Europa Conference League on the Thursday. So it is a big week, 3 home games in the matter of 7-8 days, and we need to win every single one of these games. Now, the team that Antonio Conte did name just before the game was postponed against Burnley was as follows. He was going to make 2 changes from the last league game against Leeds United. He was going to bring in Oliver Skipp for Harry Winks, and he was going to bring in Davinson Sanchez for Javert Tanganga. So the full starting 11 would have been Hugo Lloris in goal, the back 3 of Sanchez, Dyer and Davis. Right wing back Emerson Royal, left wing back Sergio Reguilon, in midfield Pierre-Emile Højbjerg and Oliver Skipp, and then the front 3 of Heung-min Son, Lucas Moura and Harry Kane. Now, going into this Premier League clash, Tottenham Hotspur v Brentford, 3 points separate the two sides. Tottenham have played 12. We have won 6. We have drawn 1. We have lost 5. We have a goal difference of -6. We have 19 points. Brentford, newly promoted side, they have played 13. They have won 4. They have drawn 4. They have also lost 5. And they have a goal difference of 0. They have 16 points. In Brentford's last 6 Premier League games, they've actually lost 4 of them, drawing 1 and winning only 1 out of their last 6. Going back to the 16th of October, they lost 1-0 at home against Chelsea, followed by another home defeat, this time against Leicester, losing 2-1. Then they lost 3-1 away at Burnley. Their last 3 games, losing 2-1 at home against Norwich, followed by a 3-3 away draw at St James's Park against Newcastle, and their most recent result on Sunday the 28th of November, beating Everton 1-0 at home. So let's get into the team news ahead of this game against Brentford. Christian Romero is still out with his hamstring injury, and Giovanni Lo Celso is also a doubt following a fitness issue after the last international break. Now, let's get into some match facts and stats. Now, as we all know, Tottenham Hotspur striker Harry Kane has only scored one Premier League goal for us so far this Premier League campaign. And of course, he was the Golden Boot winner last season. But what an interesting stat this is. Tottenham Hotspur's Harry Kane has scored 8 goals in 8 Premier League appearances on Thursdays, more than any other player in the competition. He averages a goal every 84 minutes in Thursday matches, only having a better record on Tuesdays, one every 81 minutes. Now, what a stat this is. The last time that Tottenham lost to Brentford was 73 years ago. Spurs were unbeaten in their last 11 meetings with Brentford in all competitions, winning 8 and drawing 3 since a 2-0 defeat in March 1948. Our most recent meeting was in the Carabao Cup last season, a 2-0 semi-final victory for Tottenham. Brentford striker Ivan Toney has scored 4 Premier League goals for the Bees so far this season, 2 more than any other teammate. And since the start of last season, Ivan Toney has netted 11 penalties in league matches, more than any other player in England's top 4 tiers. Brentford have only lost 1 of their 6 Premier League away games so far this season, winning 2 and drawing 3. However, they have conceded 6 goals in their last 2 on the road in the competition, 3 times the amount they had in their first 4 away from home, which was 2. Now, Tottenham Hotspur have averaged 0.92 goals scored per match so far this Premier League season to Brentford's 1.31. Average goals conceded per match, Tottenham 1.42 to Brentford's 1.31. Both teams have kept 4 clean sheets so far this Premier League campaign. Chances created per match, Tottenham have actually created more than Brentford, would you believe, even though we've scored so few goals. 1.33 to Brentford's 1.08. Our biggest win of the season so far, a 3-2 away win at Newcastle. Brentford's biggest win was their first Premier League game, beating our North London rivals Arsenal 2-0 at home. Our worst defeat of the season so far, losing 3-0 away at Crystal Palace. And Brentford's worst defeat, losing 3-1 away at Turf Moor against Burnley. So, as I've mentioned, we have played 12 Premier League games this season. Let's have a look at the top player stats. Heung-min Son is Tottenham's top goal scorer at the moment in the Premier League with 4 goals. Top of the assist charts is Sergio Reguilon with 2. Passes, Pierre-Emile Højbjerg has completed 843 passes. Eric Dyer is second with 645 passes. And tackles, Emerson Royal has made the most tackles for Spurs so far this Premier League campaign with 34 to Pierre-Emile Højbjerg just behind with 33. Now, my score prediction, I'm actually going to go with a 1-0 Tottenham Hotspur win. Heung-min Son to get the goal. And I reckon it's going to be in around the 82nd minute. I want to see shots on target. I want to see grit and determination in this game. I want Tottenham going, on the front foot from the very first minute. And I want to see an early shot on target. I want to be entertained in this match. My predicted starting 11 is the same starting 11 that Antonio Conte was going to name on Sunday against Burnley. That being the same team as I read out earlier. So Hugo Lloris in goal, Emerson Royal, Sergio Reguilon, Ben Davies, Dyer and Sanchez. In midfield, Pierre-Emile Højbjerg and Oliver Skipp. And in the front three of Lucas Moura, Heung-min Son and Harry Kane. The match officials for this Premier League clash at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium will be as follows. The referee will be Jonathan Moss. His assistants will be Mark Perry and Timothy Wood. The fourth official will be Graham Scott. VAR, Peter Banks. And his assistant will be James Manwaring. Now, if you'd like to bet on football and you'd like to bet on this game, Tottenham Hotspur against Brentford on Thursday, do visit the William Hill website or download their app. Of course, they are channel sponsors for all of the latest betting offers. For a 1-0 Tottenham Hotspur win, you'd get 11-2. A 2-0 Spurs win, 13-2. A 2-1 Spurs win, 15-2. A 3-0 Spurs, 11-1. If you went for a Brentford win, 1-0 is 14-1. 2-0 is 28-1. And a 2-1 is 18-1. If you went mad and went for a 3-0 Brentford, you'd get 80-1. For a draw, 0-0, 11-1. A 1-1, 7-1. A 2-2, 20-1. And lastly, how can you watch the game on TV? The game is live on Amazon Prime. It kicks off 7:30 on Thursday evening. And for any more information on how you can watch the Tottenham Hotspur games during this season, do visit the website Live Football on TV. If you'd like to listen to this game on the radio, it will be available on BBC Radio 5 Live.
Thanks, Chris, and hello to everybody watching. I'm Bill from Football Prizes. I'm just here to tell you about the weekly Spurs prizes that we run on the site. Some of our previous Spurs prizes range from the likes of signed shirts and boots and mounts from players such as Harry Kane, Son Heung-min and Lucas, right through to club legends like Paul Gascoigne and Jurgen Klinsmann. You can watch the live draws on our Facebook page, and you can go on our site and see the previous Spurs winners as well as what prizes we have to offer at www.footballprizes.co.uk.
Thanks for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do let me know your score prediction and your predicted lineup in the comments section below. Let's hope that Tottenham can get the 3 points on Thursday evening against Brentford and climb up that Premier League table. Enjoy the game. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, come on you Spurs.